I've returned once again to actually deliver another stream of a Golden Kamuy, the manga series. Once again to actually deliver another stream of a Golden Kamuy, the manga series. We're good to go, we're good to go, we're good to go. So yes, I actually have returned to cover chapter 185 of Golden Kamuy, the manga series. And as we know, we actually left off before Christmas on a really happy note, actually, kind of in a way, because we still don't really know what's going on with Gata and Asidapa, but we actually kind of had a reunion between Shirashi and Sugimoto, which actually was kind of very sweet, because you actually can tell that they actually care about one another so much. It's actually kind of nice. So we actually had that reunion at the end, so I actually kind of see, I actually want to see what happens there, whether or not actually doing for reunite everyone else, and what actually doesn't for happen with Sugimoto and Ogata as well. Actually is the kind of which is the one I'm most looking forward to, because I'm actually kind of terrified. Like, both my husbands in one place together might lead to kind of an all-out fight. But we have to wait and see. So anyway, so I can actually put on to actually go live. So, go live for Golden Kamuy chapter 185. And with that, why is my mobile dashboard thing really late this time? It's really weird. With that, I believe we're good to go. We're good to go. We are good to go. Actually, no, we're not. We're actually not good to go on Twitch's side of my side. Now we are. We're good to go now. We're fine. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. So anyway, let's begin chapter 185 reunion. Now, where's Asidapa? Oh, Asidapa's with me. She's just up ahead. At long last, they meet again. Kyoranke and Ogata are both there too. So you can tell just by his reaction that the animosity is still very much there. So it's kind of one of those things that kind of terrifies you to actually kind of see what doesn't really happen there. I'm just kind of terrified, okay? I'm terrified. Ogata said that he went in for a closer look and confirmed that you were dead. That's what he told Asidapa too. That bastard is the one who shot me. He shot Asidapa's father, who was right next to me too, and Kyoranke was his accomplice. Oh shit! We're going to get her back. We're gonna get her back. Huh? Is that Ryu? You figured it out, didn't you? The key to solving the tattooed code. Asidapa, won't you tell me what it is? Christ, he's so goddamn hot, but he's terrifying at the exact same time. I was like, he's very hot, but at the same time, like, dude, tell me what you're thinking, lad. Tell me what you're thinking. You're scaring me. All I want is to be paid a fair reward. The money I earned for risking my life during our travels. I'm just like Shirashi and Sugimoto. I don't need the kind of money it takes to build a country. Even if I took all that money for myself, I'd never be able to have a peaceful life. I'm sure it would be the opposite. I'd end up right in the middle of another battle over the gold. If you teach me how to solve the code, then you can say goodbye to this entire fight to the death over the gold. Go back to your kotan and let your grandmother see your smiling face. You just have to live your life freely, hunting deer in the mountains near your home. Isn't that right, Asidapa? Ooh! Sugimoto's tracks lead this way. Somebody's there. Oh! Huh? Hey, wait. This isn't the time to be dealing. This is not the time to spend dealing with her. Are you Svetlana? You know who I am? Your parents saved us and gave us shelter in their lighthouse. They asked us to search for their daughter, who had been kidnapped by Russian soldiers. What are you doing here, all by yourself? I didn't care who it was, as long as they would take me away. I wanted to escape from life on this empty, boring island. Stand up. We have a dog set over that way, so go wait for us there. You're going back home. I want to see the city. I want to see St. Petersburg. Aren't you even going to let them know you're alive? Damn it! Imagine how they must feel as they wait for you. As they wait for you, how can you be so cruel to them? But I didn't know them. I didn't want them to know. I couldn't tell them that I had committed robbery with that man and been arrested. Oh no! Oh no! Throw down your clothes. Throw down your clothes and everything you're carrying. Oh no! You can leave the problems. You can leave the problems of the Ainu to Kyoranki and Sophia. There's no need for you to shoulder such a heavy burden. Please tell me, Atarapa. If what you're saying is true, then why did you wait to ask? Why did you wait to? Oh. If what you're saying is true, then why did you wait to try and ask me this until after we were away from Kyoranki and Nispa? I said upper. Just how far away did they go to search for driftwood? I said upper, Ogata. Oh. That was a gunshot. It's the same as the one I heard earlier. It's Sugimoto the Immortal. I knew it. He's still alive. The moment I was shot, I sensed it was him. 185. End. And there we go, 185. So yeah, I mean, the main thing to take away from this whole entire chapter is the fact that, is what Ogata is saying true? Like, he's one of those characters, you, again, as I've been saying this whole entire time, you can't really pinpoint him. He's a character who's very interesting for that one reason, because you kind of always saying to yourself, okay, so what is his deal? What does he truly want? Does he actually want to help people? Is he helping people in his own warped way? Because again, he doesn't really have a set way that he aids people and stuff like that. It's always a kind of a very abstract nature to his character. In theory, it might be true what he's saying, but then it's that whole entire thing of why did he wait until his whole entire moment to actually kind of ask her that? It's that whole entire thing. Like, even he knows that there's no way a person would believe him, because the fact is he's a character that can't be trusted. That's the thing. Like, his legacy does not precede him very well. That's the problem. Like, he's a character that can't really be trusted, and for that reason, nothing he says can be taken as gospel. So I actually can see why Tadapa actually doesn't very fear him, because you can't ever pinpoint what he's thinking. In that chapter, he's kind of terrifying, because you don't know what he's saying is true. That's the thing, because what he's done beforehand paints a different picture completely of what he actually is like as a person. So you always constantly think to yourself, okay, so what does this all mean? What does this all go towards? What is he thinking? What is his own goal? He doesn't want the money, but then does he want the money? We don't know. Though I don't think he would, because again, he doesn't know how to live a peaceful life, so money would not really be an obstacle towards him. So that whole entire thing of him wanting money would be kind of obsolete, because there's no reason for him to need money, because he doesn't really have that sense of happiness that desires money. I guess that's the thing with his character. You just can't really pinpoint what he wants, and even more so now. Like, this whole entire thing just gone by proves this whole entire very true. But yeah, I mean, I guess this is probably going to be the kind of the defining moment of his character, if I'm not actually doing for see him survive, because I've been fearing his return with Sugimoto, because let's face it, it's one of those things that it can either go one or two ways. It can go that he forgives him. I don't think he will, but he'll forgive him and then move on, or they'll kill each other. One of the two. That's the thing. I have no idea. It's what I kind of fear. I don't want to see him go, because again, I love him so much. That's a problem. He's my favorite character. I don't really want to see him go, because he's so amazing in his own way. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, also I like how we had a Tsukishima moment as well with this chapter as well, because he's always been one of those reserved characters. He's never really ever kind of had that outburst in his in a long time. So you kind of see him have that outburst, kind of gives you a different perspective on how he actually sees different people. And I actually do enjoy that about him as well, that he has this kind of perception about people. Like, and how it actually doesn't very affect how he looks at different situations. It's one of those things that's actually very interesting, because I never really ever saw him ever burst out like that, and because he's always been kind of one of those people that just brushes everything off and just kind of goes, yeah, okay, it's fine. well, it's he's one of those characters of, oh, it's fine, don't worry. But now it's just those moments that get him the most is like that one moment, and I actually can understand why. It's one of those things that I understand why he was the way that he was towards her at that point. He's a very interesting character. He's a very complex character as well, because he's a character that's kind of, we know a lot about him, but at the same time there's so much more deeper within his psyche than what we're getting just at this very one point. So have to wait and see what happens there as well. But yeah, that was chapter 185 of Golden Kamuy. So as always, if you have enjoyed this whole entire show as a whole, then do leave. They could all follow on on Twitch, because indeed that does help me quite a bit. And also, if you have enjoyed it here on YouTube, if you have enjoyed it here on Twitch, you want to stay a bit longer after that whole entire point, and do follow me on Twitter, because indeed that does help me quite a bit. On Twitter, actually want to know when streams go live, and the other streams I do as well. And also, Twitter's not your thing, doing fair Discord server as well. Discord server actually doesn't very tell when streams go live, and the other streams I do as well. Until next time, chapter 186 of Golden Kamuy. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.